The Camel's Revenge. Once upon a time, in a vast golden desert, a camel and a jackal became very close friends. They roamed the sands together, talking and laughing, enjoying each other's company. One night, under the bright moonlight, they discovered a lush watermelon field. The sweet scent of ripe fruit filled the air. Quietly and carefully they entered the field. Soon they began eating the juicy watermelons. The camel ate slowly and peacefully, but the jackal ate greedily, stuffing himself with delight. After the feast, the jackal lifted his head toward the moon. "Please don't howl," the camel whispered nervously. "Your voice will bring the farmer here." But the jackal laughed and replied, "Howling is good for my digestion." And he began to howl loudly. Within moments, the farmer came running with a stick in his hand. The jackal quickly ran away, escaping into the darkness. The poor camel, however, was too slow to flee. The angry farmer beat him harshly. That night the camel stood alone under the moonlight, bruised and heartbroken. He had trusted his friend and paid the price. But as the sun rose the next morning, the camel made a quiet decision. A few days later, he invited the jackal for a ride across the river. "Climb on my back," said the camel kindly. "I will carry you safely." The jackal happily agreed and jumped onto the camel's back. As they reached the middle of the river, the water grew deeper. Suddenly, the camel bent his knees. "What are you doing?" cried the jackal in fear. "I will drown." The camel calmly replied, "If I am in water, I must dive. It is good for my health." And with that he plunged beneath the water. The jackal splashed wildly, struggling to stay afloat. Soaked and embarrassed, he finally dragged himself to the shore. The camel walked away peacefully, his lesson delivered. Moral of the story: as you sow, so shall you reap. Those who betray others must face the consequences of their actions.